Now we've loaded the CAD-COLOR Solutions puff material, and we're going to go ahead and print that in the same way. I've already loaded it, adjusted the pinch rollers, and performed a test cut. That way I know it's cutting at an accurate force. Right now I have my down force at 100 grams, and that can vary depending on how far your blade's sticking out and the sharpness, but that's a good starting point to do a test cut. So I'm going to go ahead and send the same exact job to print, just to show you how easy it is. The puff material is an opaque material, which means it can go onto dark colored apparel as well, or light colors. It's set up in the same way that the Solutions opaque is, with the different layers of material. So we're going to print everything in the positive in the same manner, and then it's going to come back and trim around the design. All these materials are printed with the same exact ink, the EcoSalt Max ink, so it's literally just changing the rollout and adjusting your pinch rollers and your cutting force. Finished printing, I brought it over, and we're going to go ahead and cut one of the designs off and mask it. Keep in mind I printed 5 different designs here in the same manner. I mean, you can print 105 designs if you want, and the VersaCAMM, it's all unattended printing and cutting, so I can actually send the job and just walk away and work on something else. So I'm going to grab the edge and begin to weed away the excess. And go in and pick out the interior components. After that's done, for the puff material, I do recommend the Solutions mask because it's a little bit more aggressive as far as picking the design off of the backer. Aggressive just means it has a stickier backing sheet, so it makes it easier to peel up. You have to do less work with the squeegee. Down to the right size here. Separate the 2 layers. Everything is the same exact process as we saw with the Solutions opaque. Squeegee it from center out. Just make sure it's down good with the puff. I'm going to grab the end and peel up the design. If it doesn't pick up a certain area, you can just go back down and rub it to make sure you have it masked as well as the other parts of the design. Okay. And then we're going to take this down and apply it down to garments. We have the design masked, and now we're going to heat apply that down to the garment. With the puff material, the recommended application is 330 degrees, with the first hit being 5 seconds to release the liner, and then the next hit is going to be 10 seconds. So I'm going to preheat just to remove the moisture and wrinkles. The pressure on the heat press should be between 5 and 7, so somewhere about a medium to a firm pressure. Preheat, lay the design down with the cover sheet. Always use a cover sheet, especially with the Solutions mask. First hit's for 5 seconds, and I'm going to release the press. Remove the backing immediately. And after that, we're going to cover it with the cover sheet again and hit it for the full 10 seconds. And the combination of the heat and pressure are really going to make this design puff up and give it a 3-dimensional effect. This is the CAD-COLOR Solutions puff, so you can use this material on any fabric: cotton, polyester, nylon, leather. It doesn't matter. This will apply down just like the regular CAD-COLOR Solutions material onto any fabric and give you a nice 3-dimensional puff look.